Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise for a point of personal privilege.
The delegate has the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, for the past 3 years, I've listened to floor speech after floor speech telling me what I cannot speak to, what matters I have no voice in. I have been lectured over and over to not use certain groups of people as tokens or props. I've been told that because I am a man, I have no voice regarding abortion. I've been told that because of my skin color or my ethnic background, I cannot speak to other certain issues. Even yesterday on this floor, we were told to put up or shut up. I want to answer these restrictions. I want my answer to these restrictions to be another restriction. I'm tired of people using people with disabilities as props to support their never-ending side of the debate on abortion. I am tired of the child who may not live being used as a reason to keep abortion unrestricted in Virginia. Until anyone walks a mile in the shoes of those with a family member who has one of these severe medical conditions that ultimately limit the life of that loved one, stop with the political rhetoric. Until you are calling family members to come for the birth of your child, and at the same time telling them they're to expect a funeral, stop. Until you spend months living in a NICU with your child, not knowing if your child will ever make it home, stop. Until you take your child home from the NICU on concurrent care, which is curative care and palliative care, stop. Until you have to race your child to the hospital because their heart condition has gotten worse and you're scared that your child will not get the care she needs because of her underlying medical condition, stop. Until you have to hold your breath every time your child gets sick because this could be the cold that is too much for her, stop. Until you witness your child coding while on a work call in a CICU room and everyone rushing in to save her and then being told that this is just yet another sign that she may not make it home, stop. Despite the challenges that we have faced, my daughter is alive and well today. Just yesterday, she was outside with her sisters laughing, enjoying the beautiful day. Mr. Speaker, I could go on and on about this. But the truth is, there are many things in this majority of this body will never experience related to loving a child with a rare disease. These children are not political props to be used to defend abortion. Children with Down syndrome, Edwards syndrome, and many other rare diseases have value. They have purpose. They deserve to be defended. They deserve to be supported. They deserve to be loved. They do not deserve to be political pawns. However, Mr. Speaker, for me to prohibit anyone speaking on an issue they are passionate about would be silencing the voices of roughly 84,000 Virginians that they represent. So going back to the beginning of this point of personal privilege, I spoke about the issues that I have been lectured on of topics that I've been prohibited from speaking about while serving in the House of Delegates. But Mr. Speaker, when you introduce any member of this body, first you recognize the area we're from, whether it be the county or the city. This is a reminder that we are not here representing ourselves. We are here representing Virginians. I represent every Virginian in my district and will not be silenced from speaking on issues that are important to my constituents, Mr. Speaker. I represent women, men, children, adults, those with rare disease, those in public schools, those in private schools, those who are homeschooled, business owners, workers, and on and on. So today, Mr. Speaker, I stand here to say this, and on behalf of my constituents, and I will say it proudly, I will not be silenced on any issue that is important to my constituents. My constituents will not be silenced. It is because of them that we are here. We may disagree on the issues, but we must allow open and honest dialogue. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.